All right, my lovely people, we are ready to rumble, it seems. Okay, good. Let's begin. Do 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 do. Time to rock and roll. There we are. Goodo, goodo, goodo. Super bored, so you're here. Jesus Christ, Nate. That makes it sound like my stream is the place where you come when you're bored. That's rude. Hey, Boog. What's up, Berkeley? Rapace. Dead Wolf, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. I'm sure you can do that. Hit the like button. There we go, 5 likes. Well, good for you, Nate. Wow. I'll forever remember the fact that Nate told me that he comes to my stream only because he's bored. Super bored, so I'm here. Okay. Cool. Coolios. I'm never speaking to Nate for the rest of my life now. Daryl, good to see you. Kai, what's up, man? It is. So, a lot of you must have had the time. Which is good. I only finished lunch recently, so I'm eating my mangoes still. I hope everyone's doing well, by the way. Yeah, no, we're doing good. I'm doing good, man. I finished watching Stranger Things last night. The whole new season and everything. It was nice. That was some dope ass shit. That was some dope ass shit. 'Twas fun. 'Twas fun. Can't save yourself now, Nate. It's too late. It's too late. There's no saving you. There's no more saving. Was it good? Was what good? Stranger Things? Hell yeah. Fucking love that series. Can't wait for season 5. That was the good shit. Oh, shizzle. Da, 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 da. I'm just gonna make some weird shit because I'm got nothing better to do. If anyone's got questions to ask, go ahead and ask, by the way. Like, today is one of those days whereby, like, you got questions, you know, I'll answer. That's the healthy thing. Do. That's the healthy thing today. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Boop. Boop. Okay, this works. Now, which kind of guns look at least somewhat cool? Okay, grand and glorious. So how was everybody's weekend? Did everyone have a good weekend, you know? Because, you know, I had a fantastic weekend. Like, honestly, looking forward to playing more Anvil tonight. Omori as well. You know, as weird as Omori is, I'm actually looking forward to seeing more of that weird-ass fucking storyline. So that's happening tonight. As for now, I'm just doing some usual hours on Dauntless. If anyone has anything you need, now's the time to ask. Because, you know, I can help members if they need it, or I'm just gonna sit here and talk with you guys, because like I said, I really have nothing to do. I have nothing left to achieve in Dauntless. I am already perfection, so that's about it for me. I'm gonna have my mangoes and talk with you guys. But you know, I really wonder, how is this game going to even compete? You know, I heard about something new coming out. Oh, sure, Nate. Yeah, you want to? Come on. Come on, I'll help you farm the radiant escalation. I don't mind. I don't mind smoking some radiant vibes, you know? Be schmacking. Congrats. Now you gotta go get a job. You just vibing on Monday, Daryl? Good. Aside from durian and mango, what other fruits do I like? That is a tougher, rougher question. Best way I can answer that is, I like bananas, but only in a smoothie. I like, papaya. I will actually, although durian is my favorite fruit, my like second favorite isn't actually mango. It's I mean, I love mangoes, but my second favorite is actually papaya. And the reason that it is papaya is because I absolutely love that stuff. Papayas in Singapore tend to be really sweet, but it hasn't been papaya season for a long while. Watermelon, I love watermelon, but yeah, I vibe with watermelon, but I'll tell you, between watermelon and papaya, I'd pick papaya. I absolutely love how it tastes. And the fact that you eat tomatoes at all and that you sprinkle salt on it is terrifying. And I now refuse to ever speak with you for the rest of your life, because who the hell just eats tomatoes? You sprinkle salt on tomatoes, like, what is this ungodly combination? I despise tomatoes. I cannot eat tomatoes. They will kill me. Tomatoes would literally end my existence, all right? If I ever saw a tomato, it'd be like the end of my entire life. You know, you all might think I'm being dramatic, but no, tomatoes are like, no. Here is good stuff. Tomatoes are like somewhere else entirely. You know, kudos to you for liking tomatoes, Nate, but no thank you. I will stay far, far away from tomatoes. They can stay the hell away from me. Your mom's allergic to tomatoes and she loves them. How would she even know the taste if she's allergic? What the hell? No. All of y'all, anyone who likes tomatoes gets a dish from me. Cannot stand them. Cannot stand tomatoes. I like tomato paste. I like tomatoes, like the tomato sauce in pasta. I like tomato sauce on pizza, even more so than barbecue sauce, obviously. But tomatoes in general, that is a nope-a-gettin' from me. Yeah, Daryl gets me. Yes, exactly that. Oh, dang, that sucks, Nate. But yeah, I totally get that, man. Like, I developed a slight peanut allergy as I grew older. I used to consume that shit all the time when I was a kid. Boog. I love tomatoes if served in the right Tupperware, the trash can. Lol. So you eat tomatoes out of the trash, Boog, because that statement doesn't mean what you think it means. It means that you eat them out of the trash like some kind of raccoon. Which, I mean, is fine if that's what you want to do. Zernunos, my friend. How are you, man? What build is that? I don't know. Depends on whether I'm paid enough. Maybe I'll tell you. I shall reveal no secrets. Maybe Misa tell ya, maybe Misa not. Good job, hungover. Kremlin vibes. Lol boog. Is it at least based on one of my channel builds? You will have to find out. Maybe you should watch some more of the videos. I shall reveal nothing. But no, this is just a personal variation of one of my builds, actually. I tend to do that sometimes. Like, sometimes I'll play a slightly less efficient build because, you know, I'm already God. So, yeah, I gotta make myself a little... I gotta give myself a little bit of a challenge once in a while, you know? Otherwise, life is boring. So, I'll occasionally just play a variant. But sometimes the variants are stronger or more dangerous than the originals. My advice is just use the Torg repeaters, because honestly, they are... If you're looking for the high DPS stuff, the Torg repeaters will pretty much got you. Those are glorious. No. Also, never try and decipher one of my builds, my dude. You can try. But, like I said, people want the builds? Sure. Anything is possible. When I'm paid, y'all will receive whatever you want. When I'm not paid, well, not much incentive to share my work. I mean, beyond what I've already done. And I've already done plenty. I mean, there are already dozens upon dozens of builds for y'all to use, so why not use some of those, huh? I mean, they're all still working. They're all still perfectly valid and fine. Anything further is overtime, buddy. You have seen come above unto me. For once upon a time, on the finds of your loneliness, I could always find the right spot for your sin. No. Oh well. No. So, Kai, how you doing today? I hope you're doing good. Bang. Ooh, almost 10 likes already. Nice. Today's going by fast. La 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 la. My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow, noble boat I steer, steady course for the haven, too many foemen, too many foemen. I'm perfectly fine, to be honest. Like, absolutely zero issues, that's for sure. Well, thank you, Splay. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Keep in mind that my repeaters in doing this are only level 12. Awesome, right? That's how easy it is when you have the power. Anyway, catch you another time's play. Clogged ears, huh? I understand that. Now that I'm using earbuds instead of earphones, I find my earwax gives me more problems. So, but I'm trying to get used to it because it's gonna be, you know, what happens when I go to Australia. Won't be having my headphones there. Too heavy to lug. And I'm already carrying my PC and a lot of other stuff, so, you know, space is a problem. By the way, if anyone has questions to ask, you know, all that jazz, members need stuff done, please tell me, because I literally have abso-fucking-lutely nothing to do. I have literally nothing to do, so I'm just assisting Nate in the raid and escalations, because why not? Why not? Let's kill even faster, shall we? I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. I hate to sail on this rotten tub. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. No grog allowed and rotten grub, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Okay, let's go kick some ass. Zeno just ate his lunch, eh? Yep, me too, man, me too. Just finished my fruits while on stream. And now I am here, shooting things. And assisting the Nate in farming his radiant escalation. And shooting things. With my 42 reforges on the repeaters. Excusez. Excusez-moi. Yep, 4 days away. Until we are all immortals. Every time I hear the word immortal, I only think of that Evanescence song. I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. Well, if I have to leave, then I wish that you would just leave, 'cause your presence still lingers here. For all the sanity in me, these wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. The Viking? Oh, that's My Mother Told Me. You talking about the Norse version of that song? The Norse version of that song. Fat melti min moder, att mer skyldig kämpa. I mean, it's just the Norse version of, you know, my mother told me someday I will buy galley with kudos. It's the exact same thing, except in Norse. Att melti min moder, att mer skyldig kämpa. Flöj och fagra årar, brott med vikingom. Fara brott med vikingom. Fat mält i min munbil. Att mer skyldig kämpa. Flej och fagra åra. Fara brott med vikingom. Stirra dir knörig. Allas få till häpnad. Stirra dir knörig. Allas få till häpnad. Högvamman och annan. Högvamman och annan. It's cool in Norse. It's cool in Norse. Still my favorite thing from that whole Viking series. Too bad I got bored around like season 5 or something. It's a good song though. Good song. How dare this shadow kill me? Shadows fall and hope has fled. Steal your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. Bear your blade and raise it high. Steel your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. No! How could this man slap me? Fukuyu, Drask. Do, 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 do. Chains of the past I'm leaving behind as my spirit leads me to my door. But how could I live in a world as a spirit that carries me on? Okay. You made that jump. Okay. Now I love how your Slayer's body still disappears whenever you do that jump. Excuse me. And done. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what comes out, because we didn't get to play during their so-called first season. But I do foresee some potential in the market. Like I said, we shall see what comes of it, because I wouldn't be able to tell right now. I have to see how decent the PC port is, because if it's not worth playing, then, you know, I'll move on to something else. But I foresee some good potential there. At least that's what I'm predicting. We shall see. We shall see, my friend. We shall have to see. There is no one answer. At least not yet. Not for now. Radiant. As long as we eventually get our release, that's fine. But, I shall not forgive this sin of Blizzard delaying it for us Asians. Do they not know how important we are? Oh, I got a pimple beneath my nose now. Oh well, I'll deal with it later. It is red and angry. Probably because yesterday I had like sneezy nasal attacks, so I kept blowing my nose. So now the area's skin around it is slightly damaged. Doing perfectly, Skyfire. Then again, there's never a time when I'm not. How about you? I'm literally just chilling on Monday. There is nothing much going on, you know? Even the haters are quiet. Oh, don't worry about it all, Nate. Don't forget, we're cross-region. You know, and cross-region connection takes a while, so, you know, I really cannot complain about loading times when I'm making you play on Asia, so not exactly the most conducive to a fast-paced gaming kind of dealio, you know? I'm glad you're doing good. We are now in the process of shooting up our opponents. No, it's just a variant of an old repeater build. I mean, you can already check out some of the ones on my channel. This is just a variation of that. It's a personal custom variation. Hello, Lethal Games. Taylor, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the gun show. This rude little Embermane. Thinking it can just, There we go. I was telling some of the people earlier, you know, if they want these types of variant builds, I don't mind releasing them as long as I'm paid for them. But honestly, most of the time I don't release variants because there's no point. These are just customs that I use for my own personal work. They're like tuned to fit my personal playstyle. That's about it. Of course, every build that I make is awesomely beautiful. I make them so that you guys can enjoy them. But that's why I don't release a second build, like if I've already made one that I know works, and this is just like a small variation of that, like a couple, like one cell different or a different weapon, then I don't release it unless upon request or like somebody like desperately wants it, then fine, they can pay for it. But usually I won't because there's no point. Like, honestly, my repeated builds already exist. There are plenty out there. You can just pick them and play them, you know? But yeah, I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good today, Taylor, as well. I hope all of you are doing good. Ooh, 16 likes already. Nice. Next goal is 20. Oh no, Toad's gonna die of poison. Oh well, get back up. Come on, put some adrenaline in your body. Okay, let's go. Home is behind, the world ahead, and there are many paths to tread. What are escalations for? Getting your legendary weapons and armor. If you don't know what escalations are for, you must be very new. Welcome to Dauntless, man. And welcome to the only Dauntless channel that contains everything you need. Escalations are for your legendary weapons. As soon as you get your first easy Asian robot build, you need to start farming your escalations ASAP, because without them, you can't make your legendary builds. I see. Ha, noob. Lethal Games is a noob. Nah, I'm kidding. Welcome. Oh dear, messed that up. Oh well, doesn't even matter. It could be an EpiPen, dude, for all we know. Like, it seems that way, you know. It's all of a sudden he just picks you up. Yeah, it might be an EpiPen. I mean, it could be a pure adrenaline shot as well. Like, you just stab yourself and your heart starts up again, you know. And so it could be one of those things. It could be smelling salts for all we know. You never know. You never really know. You get better with practice, dude. Don't worry about it too much. Dauntless has very generous iframes. Eventually, you just get good at it. But just keep practicing and playing. Have you started with my easy build yet? Because if you haven't, that is the first thing you're gonna want to do. Otherwise, you'll have a hard time in game for a very long time. So start with the easy builds, and then you go from there. That is the way to live life. Okay. You tell me which weapon you use, I'll show you the easy build for that weapon. Because there's one for each type of weapon, so whatever your main weapon is. Okay. When you do figure it out, right, just search on my channel. Like Warpike, easy Warpike. Chain blades, easy chain blades. They're all from around patch 1.80, except for the chain blades. That's 1.83. What level are my repeaters? 14? 14 with 42 reforges. I'm always under-leveled because there's no challenge otherwise. Well, that's a good start. Got 3 reforges and you still don't know what you want to main? Slow and steady, man. I've been playing a long time, Skyfire. 2 years is a very long time. Work on whatever you like, as long as you're happy. As long as you are happy. What's the easiest way to level your weapon up? Follow my leveling guide. If you want, there is like... I did a live stream on how to level from basically 1 to 30. And hang on. Where's my video on it? I made a video on it. For some reason, it's not here. Give me 1 second. This is the first time that my... here it is. So this video just basically shows the highlights from the stream, because I went from level 1 to level 20 on a live stream, and I demonstrated exactly how we do it in about 3 hours. So that video is about the stream highlights that explains the methodology. But effectively, you want to go hunting grounds and then escalations. And later on, potentially blaze works as well, but genuinely, it's up to you. Hammer is pretty good. Hammer is always wonderful. Hammer can be a very, very nice weapon to play. If you know what you're doing with it. If you don't know what you're doing with it, then yeah, it can be rough. Yeah, it all comes down to, like I said, whether you know what you're doing with it. If you know what you're doing with it, you'll be okay. If you don't know what you're doing with it, you will be less okay, is what I would say. Okay, wait. I need to catch up with chat. You've never been interested in reforging Skyfire? That's fine. Not everybody does. Did the Warpike get merged because it feels like it does less damage? No, it didn't get nerfed, dude. The Warpike does fantastic amounts of damage. In fact, the Warpike has some of the highest damage in the game. Like, it could be the case that you... Are you properly using an Asian robot build? Because if you are, you should be dealing some of the best damage in the game. So, either you're not doing it right or whatever. First of all, Lethal, you can't post builds here, even if it's what you're using, but that's the stream rule. The other thing is that you might want to learn how to make a proper build. So, yeah, don't ever tell me what weapons and armor you're using. It's not necessary. And also against stream rules. If you're using the strikers, my advice would be you should probably... He's new, it's okay. But you might want to take a look at proper builds and learn how to make them. Because, yeah. And Tony Shad, yeah, go ahead. I mean, you can work on a build if you want, but my recommendation is always only use Asian robot builds because they're already tested and perfected. If you want to use your own stuff, I'm not going to stop you, but it will always be weaker. Just remember that. It is very much better to always use Asian robot builds. You will have an easier time. But at the end of the day, like, it's your choice. I cannot decide for you. But anything anyone can come up with will always be weaker. Because the best stuff is already done by me. That's fine. But in that case, Tony, you need to be very careful. You cannot state that it is a build you're working on. You have to state that it's an Asian robot build with modifications, because you have to give credit where credit's due. if you are using something with mine as the base with modifications, it still is my build, so you have to state that, because otherwise see, one of the things when it comes to builds is that a lot of people claim that it's their own build, then it's just a modification of mine, which comes under build theft, which you really shouldn't do. Again, it's just like politeness, you know. Can't take somebody else's work and say it's your own. If you came up with like 100% original, then there's nothing I can do on that, you know. You probably, like, no offense Taylor, you probably do suck a lot at Warpike, because Warpike is one of the most powerful weapons in the game. It's literally impossible for anyone to deal low damage with it. So either you're not using one of my builds, or if you are using my build and it does low damage, you're playing it wrong. Because I could easily show that right now, and well, Warpike basically destroys like half the world with how well it works. I do not mind doing a little demonstration. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm recommending that you look at the pre-made builds, Lethal, is because that's one of the best ways to learn. We don't give build advice on stream except to channel members, but if you really want to learn how to play the game, have a look at some of the builds there. Since when did you get unbanned? Yo. Didn't you have an agreement with me, Mr. Trails, to never show up to my streams? Don't break your agreement, my dude. Don't know how you got unhidden, but s'il vous plaît, please leave. We have not had any contact for months. So that's a fake? It's a fake account? Okay, good. Because yeah, as far as I recall, he shouldn't be unbanned. Okay. In that case, it looks like the Dauntless officials are so desperate to get me to fight other content creators that they're making fake accounts. I'm gonna save that as evidence because this one is really a new low for them. For those who don't know, and thank you mods for checking that for me, we have an agreement. He stays away from me, I stay away from him. Can somebody get the URL? Sorry, Daryl, can you get his channel URL and DM me, please? Or Zeno, either one of you, if you could do that, just send me a DM on Discord with the person's channel URL. I want to get this fake channel URL, and it's only fair that we inform Mr. Trails about it. Of course it does, Cardell. As long as you keep the perks the same, it will work with the Torquedora sword. Okay, thank you, Zeno. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Okay. Shank you to both of you. I type very fast. Oh no, I know. But we don't do that here, Lethal. That's why it's a stream rule to not discuss builds. Again, this is due to, as you can see, or in case you might not know, the Dauntless official Discord has a lot of very toxic people who are very racist, sexist, things like that. They come around to try and troll this community because we are the largest and only Dauntless community that matters. They've been trying to get me to fight other creators for the very longest time. So in order to keep ourselves and my community safe, we make sure that we do not do certain things on stream, you know, so don't even worry about it. Like I said, you're new. It's a, you know, that's why like I took no action other than just deleting it and informing you of the rules. It's a very, like right now the official Dauntless community is extremely toxic. So to safeguard my community, which is the real community, from problems, and just for everybody to know, all right, I have an agreement with most creators to not talk about them and not even deal with them. There's only one Dauntless partner who's racist. All right, anyone who wants the proof, well, you can ask me if you want. I need to BRB for a second, Nate, so just give me 2 seconds. I gotta go take a dump. I will be right back. But you can still ask questions. I will answer you from the toilet. Okay, anybody that gets questions to ask, I have my phone with me. I will answer you directly from the toilet. Okay, are we good? Great. I will be right back after taking the most massive shit ever. Don't misbehave. I'm watching you guys. And I'm back. Okay. And yeah, the Thrax build that I made 5 months ago would still work absolutely fine because nothing has changed in 5 months. In fact, nothing has changed in 8 months. Very little has been altered, so all of it would still be working just fine. Okay, resuming combat now. Sorry about that delay, you know. But yeah, go ahead, Taylor. Go ahead and have a look. Feels like the teacher is doing some copying and the teacher's pet is watching us. Hey, man. It is what it is, dude. What I am gonna do, however, is add to my evidence locker. Good. I'm just so surprised that somebody would even try to impersonate that dude. So sad that they would do that. You were bored, so you found the camera angle of my screen? Of my screen? I mean, okay. Are you talking about the camera angles and FOV that I use? Because if you are, then I actually already posted a video on that. But if you're talking about the actual angle of my screen, then proud of you, dude. Oh, Nate's never creepy. He's just my buddy. Riding dick at its finest. True. Nah, I think you see, right? This is the sign of a true coward, Kai. The toxic racists, right? They can't fight their own battles because they've got no fame, no power. They want to put me in conflict with other people that aren't even involved in this war because they know they can't win against me, and they will never win. These haters are so sad that they're willing to like just throw other people under the bus for their own fights. This is why I tell everybody, you know, don't visit the Dauntless official Discord. It's a toxic place filled with racists and sexist individuals who literally hate all life. Literally just a bunch of incels in there. And don't spend on Dauntless either, because if that's the kind of community that they raise as their official community, you don't want to be involved with that. There are better games to spend money on. In fact, everything in Dauntless that you need can be earned for free. It's way better to actually just spend on my channel than to spend on Dauntless. And that's not just because I make, you know, I want to make some money. No, I'm telling you that it's the truth. But I mean, up to each individual to decide. Can't force anybody, right? But yeah, today is an all new low for those racists. I can't believe they actually tried to impersonate somebody. And this is the official Dauntless community, you know? It's crazy. Oh, listen. Go straight to the Dauntless official Discord, Taylor, and mention my name. You'll see what happens. But I'll tell you one thing, don't bother. It's no point dealing with racists. You can, in fact, you can go to the Discord and search up RealAsianRobot. Unless they cleaned it up, you know, a lot of the shit that was talked about me should still be there. See you later, Daryl. Enjoy your dinner, man. Always appreciate having you around, bro. 사랑해요. Go have fun. Go have some fun, buddy. Is this a new build, Llama? Who knows? Nah, it's not. It's just a variant of one of my older builds. It's my personal custom variant. And, you know, as always, if people want my custom variants, well, if I'm paid, I'll give it to you. If I'm not paid, then, you know, it's just for my personal use, so. But yeah, I don't usually release variants because there's no point. It is good. Like I said, if somebody decides to, sponsor your asses and says, hey, give everybody this, and I'll be like, okay. My stuff is always goated, my dude. The thing is, Taylor, like, people who focus on others don't make anything of themselves, because when you're too busy like spending your whole life worrying about other people, then you're not worrying about yourself. Repeaters look like my strongest weapon. No, chain blades are. I could do this just the same with chain blades. It's just that repeaters are pretty swanky if you know how to use them. And of course, if you have the right Asian robot build, you can do a lot of stuff with repeaters. You could do a lot of stuff with the warpike too. In fact, I'm supposed to change over to the warpike and showcase some of that, so I'll do that after this. No skin off my back. There is no such thing as strongest, my dude, because strongest is a concept that doesn't exist. If you believe in the concept of strongest, it means you don't know how to play the game. And the reason why, right, my bro, is because when you're talking about strongest, there's so many ways to decide what is strongest. Like, is it your fastest TDK? Is it something that complements your playstyle? Blah 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 blah. There's a lot of different ways to measure it. Also, by that token, there are also some builds that are designed specifically to achieve an objective, you know? When you, like, for example, part breaking builds, they are designed specifically for breaking parts. So they are the strongest at breaking parts and they can do it better than any other build. So it's very, very difficult. Oh, that's not racist at all. You can ask. I'm half Chinese, half Indian. I'm what you would call a Chindian. That is a real term used by those of us mixed race. Some people like to call me the half-blood prince because I am obviously half-blooded. But yeah. It's nuts. Well, yes, when you get better at Dauntless, you move on to the better builds. The endgame builds. See you later, Skyfire. But yeah, when it comes to strongest, it's very difficult to answer that question. I usually never answer that because it's impossible to tell. What I would say though is that when you talk about strongest, it depends on your playstyle. For me, Tempest is usually the best playstyle. Usually. But there are other playstyles that can be considered strongest, you know. So like I said, it's just down to you and how you do things. No, like the only time that I would talk about racism, Rapace, is when, for example, people say the word Asian in a negative context, directly referring to my race. Now that's racist. So some people will say, "Hey, Asian," and I'll be like, "Can't do that, man." Like, Asian might be in the name of my title, like Real Asian Robot, but you can't just say, "Hey, Asian." It'd be no different to walking up to somebody and saying, "Hey, white." You can't do that. Nobody would do that in a normal conversation. So although I'm called Real Asian Robot, it would be like somebody calling their name like Real White Boy or something like that. You know, you would just call them Real Boy, or, you know, Boy or something like that. Like, or, you know, you would refer to them by however they title their name, but you never just say, "Hey, white," or you never just say, "Hey, Asian." So that's not racist, you know. So asking about my origin, not racist at all. Like, you can go ahead and ask because I didn't specify, so that's completely fine. Anyone who thinks asking about an origin is racist needs to educate themselves on what racism is, and probably has never ever experienced real racism at all in their life. Like, if you see the kind of shit, like if you look at the proof links that I posted up, you can see the real shit that I've gone through. Now that's real racism, you know, not half the bullshit people whine about. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Oh shit, my war pike is low level. I'll demonstrate it a bit later. What weapon do I enjoy the most? I don't really have a weapon I enjoy. Oh, sorry, chain blades, yes. Well, I thought you asked me least. Most is chain blades, guaranteed. Yeah, most people just call me robot. It's simple, dude. Everyone calls me robot. You need to understand about Tempest, right? Watch my video guide on it. I have a guide on Tempest. Anytime you don't understand something, just write how to something. In fact, here you go. Here you go. Here's a full video explaining everything about how to activate Tempest, how to use it properly, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, chain blades is the weapon I enjoy most. In fact, most times people ask me, what weapon do you enjoy most? I'll tell them straight up. Ask my chat. And my chat will tell you. But in this case, I already told you the answer. It's chain blades. No problem, Taylor. Okay. What level is your radiant escalation, by the way, Nate? What is your radiant esca level? I'm kind of curious now. By the way, if anyone has questions, stuff to ask, ask away. 21? Okay, nice. Also, shit, almost forgot. It's already an hour, so I gotta run an ad break. I need that moolah, so don't mind me. Stream will come back in 30 seconds. Some of you may not even get ads. Some of you only get 5 seconds ads. Don't even worry about it. Shoot! Thank you for your Coolbot membership. Okay, let's go. Well, Sen, first of all, don't ever call me Asian. Okay, if you want to address me, call me robot. If you just say, Asian, remember me? That can sound racist, okay? So, first of all, don't do that. Literally just talked about it. Second of all, never ask if I remember somebody. I don't. The only people I remember are donators and members. So if you want me to remember you, then you gotta be in those categories, alright? Saying hello to a streamer and showing proper respect goes a long way, Mr. Sen. Remember respect and remember to be respectful, and maybe I will remember you. But if you choose to be disrespectful on my show, on my stream, then I'll just put you in the timeout box. Got it? I hope that's clear. Hey man, if you enjoy that, Tony, then that's exactly what you should do. We should always do what we enjoy. Missed my opportunity to knock this guy down. There we go. Do 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 do. So shoot, I hope you're doing good. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Congratulations on finishing your ranking. It's okay. I hope that they, like I said, I'll see what they have to say after their timeout. I hope that they, you know, understand why respect is important. Well, Cardell, if you don't like the ads, then basically you're saying that you want my channel to disappear. Never use ad block on my channel, because if you do, listen, Cardell, if I don't make any money off this, then you have no content and no streams to watch. Never use ad block on a streamer that you enjoy, dude. If you do that, then I will have to remove you. Alright? Please remember that. Again, it's a problem of respect. If you use ad block on my streams, then basically don't watch content. YouTube Premium is okay. YouTube Premium, I still get revenue as long as you're watching. Yeah, no, that's fine, Shoot. YouTube Premium is based on views, so like as long as you're watching my videos with YouTube Premium, you're fine. Like every time you play a video, I get a small bit of revenue instead of an ad. Like you don't have to worry about ads. So for YouTube Premium people, the more videos they watch, the more I make, basically. That's why YouTube Premium people are thumbs up. What is my favorite Omnicell? Yeah, Tempest is pretty much, I would say Tempest is my favorite, but I don't have like a 100% favorite. You know, I can use every Omnicell, but yeah, I guess when it comes to my main weapon, Tempest is hard to give up because the speed and everything complements Chainblade so well. Hey, welcome back, Taylor. Listen, you want to consume my content? That's all good. But remember, if you want to consume my content yet you use ad block, Cardell, I can just ban you from ever watching my content ever again. Then no more Dauntless videos for you. So you have to decide for yourself. Either respect your streamer or don't. Right? I only care about the people that, you know, care about me in turn. It's a relationship of respect, you know? Also, hi Ninja Bravo. I love how Bravo is always watching in the shadows. Good dude. Ad blockers are available for free, dude. But, you know, like, you can use them on websites where you don't want to contribute revenue or whatever, that's fine. But if you genuinely enjoy a streamer's content and you use an ad blocker, then I think that you are some next level of asshole. You know? In which case, those types of people, I don't even want their views. I'd rather lose the viewership and lose the sub. Yeah. You can just go on Google Chrome and get ad block. It's free. I have it on. But that is for my personal like stuff. So yeah, like for people that I enjoy, I just whitelist them. Because you have something called a whitelist. So yeah, you can just whitelist any channel or website. Like those channels and websites that I use frequently, I whitelist them because they at least deserve the ad revenue. No, you get 0 for view. Views don't give you any revenue, by the way, Tony. So views don't matter. That's why I tell people continuously, I don't care about views. Views are irrelevant. You could have 10 views and make tons of money if the 10 views are like all top donators, stuff like that. You could have hundreds of views and make no money if all of them run ad block on your stuff. So views are bullshit. That's why views don't matter. No, Twitch doesn't give you money for views either, dude. There is no money on any website for views, dude. Views, the only revenue that any streamer earns is strictly based on ads. So if you want to support a streamer and you don't have money to donate, don't worry about viewing. Watch the ads. Watch the ads as much as you can. Share their content on social media. That's the best way to help. Views don't mean jack shit. You could have 48k views on a video, right? And make $0 if nobody watches your ads. Plain and simple. Yeah, Tony. So that's why I always watch ads first. If you enjoy my content, watch the ads. You enjoy my stuff, watch the ads. Views don't mean jack shit. Now, of course, we love people to attend, but that's why a lot of streamers harp on the fact that if you're viewing, then you gotta watch ads. Because if you don't, then you're not helping the streamer at all. Now, what views do for a streamer, now they're not totally useless, but what views will do for a streamer is that, let's say there's a lot of you viewing my streams or my content. It would mean that in that, like due to you guys viewing the streams or content, it goes higher in content rankings. So it assists via the algorithm, therefore drawing more people to the streams or content potentially. However, again, there's no revenue earned until those people watch ads or stuff like that. So that's why it's always very important, like, to know how to support your streamers if that is what you want to do. I can add an ad to the live stream, Hoopa, but I only do so like once every hour or so. Because Taylor, that's all they know how to do. When people try to ask how good you are, like they think that, oh, you must have a high place on the leaderboard, but none of the people on the high place of the leaderboard have a bigger channel than me. And I'll tell you, but it'll tell you, like, you know, whether or not they do or don't, doesn't matter because their channels don't grow. They always ask about high damage because they think it matters. Highest damage hit is always done with an axe, but the axe will lose out to the repeaters or the chain blades or the war pike. In fact, the axe is never on the trials board at all, so who cares? Fastest trial run also doesn't matter because if you run the trials for 12 hours straight using a flawless build, there's going to be one particular run where you will play perfectly, and that will be your fastest time. So it's easy to get a fast time as long as you've got the time to spend running your stuff over. Views on YouTube vids don't do shit, Tony. So views on YouTube vids only help push the streamer up in the algorithm. So for example, let's say you watch a lot of my content. You need to watch the ads and watch the content. The longer you watch the content, the more engagement it creates, which means that my content goes higher in the search rankings. So the best way to help me is watch the ads, watch the video. If you don't have money to donate, easiest way to do it. Like, and by watching something the whole way through, you basically push me higher in the rankings, which is the best way, which is why I said, if you want to help me stop the fake content creators who make bullshit stuff, one of the best ways is actually to just, you know, help me by watching the content all the way through. Well, Cardell, just make sure that you get ads whenever you go watch some of my videos, Cardell, and see whether you get an ad. If you get an ad on the video, then your ad blocker is deleted. If it's not, then, well, unfortunately, I will have to stop you from watching my content. So go ahead and make sure you can get an ad. I will ask you kindly to leave the stream right now and make sure that you have ads enabled, because if you don't, then you will be removed from my stream permanently. So I do apologize for that, Cardell, but when you are unfair to the streamer has every right to be unfair to you. So please remember not to be a dick to people you respect, unless, you know, you want to lose content for life. All right, I'm gonna time you out now. Go settle that, and if you at least receive an ad on some of my videos, then I'll consider forgiving you. Yeah, Tony, it's okay. A lot of people don't know how YouTube works, but that's why I'm here to explain it, because, you know, as long as people explain it and understand it, it's cool. But, sorry, as long as you explain to people and they understand, it's cool, you know? Okay, good. Oops. Well, thank you, Bravo. I take it you want some rap time, eh?
Bravo 7910 tip $10.
Appreciate you. Tell me, how can I entertain my Bravo today? Oh, come on. This stupid vent. There we go. That's literally the first time that a vent has, like, not shot me through. You gotta love the bugs that we get sometimes. It's beautiful. Onward. It's up to me, huh? Well, Hoopa, if you check the description of the stream, it tells you which microphone I'm using and the sponsors of the microphone. So you might want to have a look there. Equipment that has been sponsored by the people, and a lot of my equipment these days is sponsored. You can go and see in the description of every stream and video. It clearly states all my stuff. Bravo on that vengeance run. But yes, please, I hope that you have learned your lesson well enough, alright? Because like I said, if anyone is, you know, not happy to be here, we can always adjust that. I'm not one to worry about my views. After all, I run a business, not a charity. Fastest way to get Aether Sparks is through island events. That is absolutely correct, Mr. Cole. If you do island events, you will get Aether Sparks per stage. So, by the way, just an FYI, you don't actually have to complete the island event even. You get the Aether Sparks per stage. But of course, completing the event is always good. So yeah, there's a guide that I did, I think 12 months ago. Could even be a year ago, actually. It'll state in that guide how to farm Aether Sparks, and in there it shows you all the different ways that you can get Aether Sparks. That hasn't changed, by the way. It's still the same since a year ago. The fastest way is definitely island events. Fastest and free way is definitely island events. What's up, Alfonsi? How you doing? Yes, but that will cost patrol keys. So if you don't have patrol keys, you will might be a bit tougher to farm chests. But yeah, that video pretty much has all the details in it, if you need it. Well, top 100 in the trials overall. Meaning across all weapons and whatever, top 100 in the trials. Then you can be trials champion. Yeah, it is Dauntless, so nothing has changed, bro. So you are absolutely correct, Mr. Cole. But don't worry, if something does change, I usually update my videos as well. I never leave the old stuff. Like, if something is invalidated, I always make an updated version, just in case, because I know how much of a struggle it can be to get accurate information. Which is why my channel is the only one that deals in accurate information. Yep, I have every crown and every trial title. The only one I do not have is the Dauntless title, because that one requires you to be top 5 in the game, and I honestly don't love Dauntless enough to waste my time on that. No problem, Cole. I am the best for good reason. I am happy to help real slayers, man. That's why I still stick around. Gotta make sure you guys get your real information somewhere, right? But yeah, no worries. Enjoy the game, dude. Okay, good. I hope you will continue to respect the rules from now on, Mr. Cardell. Well, the gatekeepers in the official Discord probably wouldn't, but I mean, to be fair, doing so would still take a long time. It would still take a long time because you would genuinely have to spend a lot of time running. Like I said, about 10 to 12 hours of just doing nothing but trials. Just to get that one perfect run so that nobody else can take your spot. It's not easy. And like I said, the so-called top players enjoy gatekeeping. But I mean, that's on them. I don't really care. Like I said, the trade-off between making revenue and wasting my time on that is too huge. I've got a lot of other stuff to play. Hey, Luminous Hilt, what a kind tip. Thank you. Looks like we're gonna have a little mini concert then.
$15. Love your content and builds.
Thank you, Luminous Hilt. If you have anything you want to challenge me to rap, please let me know. You are the stream boss now, so I shall do as you command. But yeah, we're gonna have a little mini concert. So for those of you who have never heard me rap, well, now's your chance to enjoy some shebang. In fact, since we received some nice donos today, I have the perfect way to piss off our haters. Yeah, go for it, man. Once you either charge that stuff, it's broken. It is absolutely broken. Done. Choice is mine. Very well. I shall cover a concert with a variety of emotions. It shall be my duty to entertain. And I do quite love entertaining. Okay, the plan is set in my head. Restart your PC, Cardell. That is what I would recommend. Or you ended up getting something really shady on your PC. So I don't trust random things that you find on the internet.
Bravo,
look at Bravo just taking Stream Boss back.
Mine.
All right. If you got a challenge for me, hit me, my man. Who's my favorite rap artist? Tupac, Eminem. These two are still top two for me. Okay. Now time to deliver. You guys ready? I think I'm gonna start with a couple of the favorites of everyone. Y'all ready? Here we go. I'm gonna kick it into high gear. Ladies and gents, we're about to put it on right here. I'm gonna open with that. And then I'll hit you guys with some other stuff. Oh, Gato Gato might not feature today because, you know, I got a couple other things that I can talk about. You know, like I said, I think I better piss off some of our haters today, you know, since they seem very angry. Let's hit them with it. What is it inside of me that changes you? What's a reason for a man to be so misconstrued? It's a consequence of who I am. It's prophetic, yet my rise was a given, so I'm fully unapologetic. Everyone cheered when I was at the bottom. Funny how they disappeared once I fucking got them. I see the people at the top falling to the floor, but here I am climbing till I can't climb anymore. I'm in need of something different. I can't live it all. Why do you decide to hate me when you'll never know? Who's the man inside the mirror? Who's behind the door? You deny my own existence, so you'll never know. Everybody, yo, throw your hands up and you slide real slow. Clap for the Asian man rocking this show, cause I'm a fucking beast and you all know my raps are getting better and this music is tight. I'ma earn my cash when I play every night. Don't need a venue cause this world is my stage. I invite you all to groove in the Singapore cage. I'm in need of something different. I can't live it all. Why do you decide to hate me when you'll never know? Who's the man inside this mirror? Who's behind the door? You deny my own existence, so you'll never know. Everybody, yo, throw your hands up and you slide real slow. Clap for the Asian man rocking this show, cause I'm a fucking beast and you all know my raps are getting better and this music is tight. I'ma earn my cash when I play every night. Don't need a venue cause this world is my stage. I invite you all to groove in the Singapore cage. Alright, now, well, if you want me to summon Gato Gato, I guess I do. I guess I have to. Hey man, where's your hat? Alright, ladies and gents, I'm back in full swing right now. And while we get Gato Gato ready, I'm gonna get ready to dole out another hit for you guys. So, hey, you know what? We haven't done our G mix today yet. Well, I mean, the day just started, bro. Like, what do you want? Oh, come on. They deserve the G mix. You know, let's hit them with the G mix. All right. Fine. I don't mind. You know, I might remix this right live. You think you can? Well, I should give it a try. You know, let's give him a remix G mix. You know, I think I can do it. All right. Well, I think you folks need an intro to the mafia. You know. Hey, they need to know who I am, cause I'm Gato the Avocado. Yeah. They better not fuck with me, man. I'm an old school G. And if y'all are ready, then you know who's on the mic. You ain't ready for this remix, baby. Hey, I'm the avocado from the west coast, bitch, they call me Gato, cause I'm the most gangsta G to ever walk your streets. When the boys are in town, better watch your feet. I'm the one bringing straight fire. If you fuck with my beat, then I want lighters. Up in the crowd, raise them all high, wave them all to the broadside, cause I fuck with the mafia fam tonight. Hey yo, we coming in hard with the Gato verse, mafia fam, throw it up for the hate. Heard so many haters all sleeping in a row. Bitch, you know they be quiet when I'm on the flow. So yeah, honestly, I don't have to kill it. I'm a young G starting up with the mosh pit and old school vibes to relax and jive. Hey, bravo, go have a rest tonight. Yeah, we all know that we old school gangsta G's with the hard flow. People always thinking to step, but they never realize they be sounding like pussy so wet. Lips flapping in the wind with their bitch ass talk. You talk a big game till we shoot for your block. You better realize that right now we playing, or you're gonna have a case of the cold floor laying. Yo, thanks to the Bravo, thank you so much for sponsoring the show. Hey, Gato G on that remix. Right now, you know I'm gonna be that heat that makes everybody frown. Goddamn, I can't believe that they cape around. I can't believe that y'all come around. Y'all haters gonna be 6 feet underground by the time that I'm done. I got more talent in my foot than y'all have ever done. And you know what? Let me give you my thumb. Yeah. We all know that we old school gangsta G's with the hard flow. People always thinking to step, but they never realize they be sounding like pussy so wet. Lips flapping in the wind with their bitch ass talk. They talk a big game till we shoot for their block. You better realize that right now we playing, or you gonna have a case of the cold floor laying. Goddamn, I never knew you was that hard, man. You're making me sound like a fake G card. I guess I gotta bust on the next diss track, or the robot nation might be losing respect. Hey yo, don't ever worry about that. Gato G got the freestyle here, and I break the haters right on their back. They gotta understand the very simple fact that they have nothing in this life except for the fact that they watch hentai all night. They seem to fucking cry in the mornings when they wake and their waifu ain't giving nothing. Well, it's not like they could give him head anyway, right? Yo, I mean, that's true. Listen to all y'all haters out there. Y'all be hating on us, but at least we got skills. I mean, what do you have? You got nothing. Think you just roasted them with the hentai line. You know it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now, like I said, thanks for all the love today, guys. I really do appreciate it. And I'm thinking, why don't we give everybody a little freestyle, you know? Why not? Why not? Oh, no. I don't want to do a heroic, man. I'm all good. I have no interest in the heroics. If you need the radiant escalation, I'll continue to assist you, but heroics, nah, man. I'm too lazy to do heroics unless I'm paid. Heroics are a pain in the ass. Hey, how about you pick this one? I mean, I can try. Are we freestyling this? Yeah, come on. You can do it. All right. Okay, I'll try. Never heard this before.
JP.
There's just one thing that I wanna. There's just one thing that I wanna say. Hey yo, how come y'all are always this way? I never really knew how much hate was in the world until I came up. And then I realized so many people just don't shut up. They don't shut their mouths. They never ever wanna do that, cause they always wanna be so loud. They in your head every single day, acting like they gonna bother you to death. They acting like if you take your last breath, they gonna be celebrating on your grave. That's why I don't give them anything. I don't give them that peace of mind. I don't let anybody else understand the fact that when I rhyme, it is my therapy. So whatever you give to me, I give it back tenfold when I am back on those lines, cause that's the kind of person that I am. I never ever worried about anything. I only ever worry about my fam, cause they're the ones that mean the world to me, man. Yo, that is the fact of everybody in the robot nation, no cap. We love our families right from the get-go, but you gotta understand that our flows come from the hard life that we live. So we thank every single one of y'all. We wouldn't be anywhere if not for everybody that helps us stand tall. Y'all are the ones that help us stop that hate. Y'all are the ones that help us be great. Y'all are the ones that help us create. So never underestimate your contributions to the fact that we raise the roof every single time. No cap, no crap, none of that. In fact, we are the ones that thank you so much for all that. I live the life that I live right now because of all of y'all. So don't underestimate the kind of things that you do for me. Honestly, you guys are the ones that help me rise above every single obstacle. Every day that I think is so hard, man, my community helps me pull that pain apart. That stress, I set it out of my mind and I get it off my chest. If not for you guys, we wouldn't be the best, alright? This is the love that we have for all y'all. So I hope you understand it, yeah? All right. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Anything else we got on the list? Let me see. Well, there's that one. How about you do one of them? How about you do one of these solo? Cause you know they always like your voice when you do this one solo. Okay, sure. All right. Yes, one little solo for the concert, huh? I feel like I'm floating. I feel like I'm rising again. I feel like I'm floating. I feel like I'm rising again. Yo, this is what I feel like, cause you guys are the ones that raise me up. If someone is sad, Alfonsi, they gotta get up on their own. There is nothing you can do for heartbreak. They gotta get over it themselves. Honestly, there is no way out of depression. It's like you're in a cell. It's like your mind is in a cage. So you got to squeeze beyond that. You got to take your own stage and rise up from that. In fact, that's the only way that anyone can do that. Nobody else can make you better. Nobody else can change that, because it's like birds of a feather all flocking together. They gotta realize that ain't nobody else can do anything. This is something that's very important, so no problem. I'm happy to give that advice, but my advice is don't do a damn thing. Don't worry about anybody. They gotta help themselves. Honestly, you can't just lean on somebody, and that is something that I learned in my life. It's not from being cold. Honestly, you gotta understand that you gotta get yourself out of your own fold. You gotta escape your prison in your mind, because you're not free on the inside. You got to understand that to rise, somebody else can't pull you by their side. You can't ever pull anybody up. You can't ever pull anybody up. You can't ever pull anybody up. They gotta do it for themselves. Can't ever pull anybody up. They gotta do it for themselves. There you go. Answering chat while freestyling. Beautiful. All right, thank you guys very much for enjoying that. I appreciate the donations today. I'll be adding 135 push-ups to my list. And hopefully I'll be able to do them tonight. So, looking good. Boom. I shall make sure all of that is settled tonight. Okay. So, Nate, do you still have radiant escalation stuff that you need done? Or you good on that? Okay, sure. I don't mind. So I don't mind assisting today. I have literally nothing else to do. And if anyone has any questions and the like, please feel free to ask. Luminous Hilt, bravo. Thank you very much for the kind donations. My family shall eat well. Thanks to you guys. It is very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. And now onward. Onward we go. Onward we go. I mean, all escalations are more or less slow leveling. It is how it is. It is the way. I don't know what escalation I've done the most, and I really don't have a favorite. I've done them all billions of times. At this point, I just hit random and just let it choose, unless somebody needs something specific done. But I genuinely don't have a favorite escalation. But yeah, I really don't have favorites. In this game, like... Welcome back, Splay. I really don't have favorites because, like, I've done everything a bajillion times, so... At this point, like, there's literally nothing else to do. Oh yeah, Radiant does have the nice sky. But I guess having seen it as much as I have... Same feeling, I guess, you know? It's just more sky. Damn, we shot up that Charog. Poor Charog. He got a drive-by Charogging. Okay, next to Umbral form. That works. Boing! Wait for them to come down, dude. And what do you mean anyone has tips for fighting airborne creatures with chain blades? How dare you ask anyone else for tips? I must execute this man. But no, there's no such, like, okay, if you're talking about the Rezakiri, you just have to get used to his patterns, dude. He's got multiple phases where he comes down to the ground. Unless, if you really want to fight them in the air, then the only other way is, like, if you were to use, like, repeaters. But honest to God, if you're properly using an Asian robot build, there is no issue at all. Like, there'll be phases where they come down to the ground or they smack the ground, dodge, and then whack them. That's part of getting used to airborne creatures. They have very low hit points, just so you know, compared to other stuff that is on the ground. So, yeah, that is the best way to fight them. Just attack when they're close to ground. My best advice, genuinely, is you probably need to watch more of my streams. The more you watch, if I encounter Rezakiris and I'm using a melee weapon, you'll see how to fight them. If you can stun them or get a part break, they'll be on the ground as well. That's another option. But honest to God, they have plenty of phases where they're on the ground. Although Rezakiri, its tail is permanently on the ground, so you can always whack that. Like, it's pretty easy. it's just about getting used to it. Even for the Carabac, it's all about getting used to it. Once you're used to the style, you're okay. There we go. Doot. Sorry, farming. I was about to ask the same, Taylor. I didn't know if he was like growing corn or something. But yeah, of course we're farming faster. I mean, we've leveled up, so... If we didn't farm faster, that'd be quite wild. I'd be very worried. But there's many good ways to farm crops, you know? I know. But I had to tease you. Cause you said now we're farming. I was like, yeah. I could almost hear that, you know, redneck music playing. Sweet home Alabama. Hello, Nasser. Easy. Easy squeegee. Remon peasy. Hello, Hollying. How goes it? Welcome to existence. Ooh. Speaking of which, I should probably dose my meds now. If I don't dose, things would be bad. Okay, let's go. Uh, 5:40 p.m. Well, existence is only suffering for you. I'm completely fine, to be honest. Best crop to farm is XP? I mean, sure. I guess that is something you could farm if you wanted to. If you wanted to. It's a big if. Alright, I reckon 2 more escalation runs, then I shall call it a day. It has been fun times with you guys, but I must rest for later. Omori calls to me. Omoshiroi.
We need that energy back at Rampage. We don't need any more hypercharged behemoths.
Zap. Now then, Koshai, how dare you even try to stop me? Did you think you had any powers in this place? Of course it does, Nasser. It's on my channel, isn't it? So why would you ask if it works or not? Of course it works. What is the easiest crown to get? Well, the heroic escalation crown technically, because you are guaranteed to get it as long as you finish 5 heroic escalations. But that's a very odd question to ask and answer. Of course it will work. As long as it's on my channel, it works. So why would you ask that question? Is there some problem you're having? And do you need to be slapped by my pimp hands? But yeah, Mr. 3B. Heroic escalation crowns are technically the easiest to earn. Although, the Trials Champion crown is equally easy, I guess. Well, yes, but I still can't believe that people, you know, I mean, I don't mind making the tutorial, but like, you gotta understand, from my perspective, it's super funny that some people didn't actually know how Bastion worked. I was like, what? Because Bastion was like, when it came out, right, it was the most straightforward cell. That's why I didn't do a tutorial on it, because I figured everyone would just immediately understand how it works. So I kind of laughed a little bit when I made the tutorial. I was like, wait, people are confused about Bastion? Why? But I'm glad you guys like it now. Like the later Omnicells, I could understand that some of them had a bit more complexity, like Tempest, Discipline, Revenant. They're a bit more complex, but I always thought of Bastion as like super straightforward. Maybe it's just me. But I'm happy it helps. I'm happy it helps. Oh shit, where'd my music go? Sorry guys, 1 second. Ah, fuck it, I'll just play my loot music instead. Okay. Yes, you should. I mean, I'm not one to talk because I do work till about 5 a.m. every day, but you know, staying up till 5 a.m. generally not good for your health. Especially if you have like school or early work day. See you later, Alfonsi. Bye-bye. I have no idea what you're saying to no thanks to, but okay. Whatever helps you out, Mr. 3B.
Another behemoth bites the dust. You do fine work, Captain. Now get ready for that aphid first.
These kills are so fast, it's hilarious. I think it's like, what, 8 minutes and they get smoked. I have a weird feeling that, honestly, Radiant Escalation is about the same pacing as Frost because Chronivore is so weak. And I love Xeno's little coming out of the clouds emote. Are you watching us from on high, my friend? I guess you could say it's high noon. I mean, technically speaking, I could always make it faster. There's another level under my belt, so it should go even faster this time. Based on our pace, Nate, I think we should be able to hit this one. One more, and then that's it. Oh, nah, it's okay. My Chainblade's are already level 20. There's no point in that. I may as well just go gangsta, because I'm also lazy to fight. I'm using repeaters today because I'm fucking lazy. Like, I just have to point and click. Also, everybody, it is the 2nd hour of stream, so don't mind, don't mind. Wait, did I already do an ad break? I can't remember. I think I did one last time. Last hour? Okay, I'm just... Nah, fuck it. I'll just insert ads. Dude! For those that don't receive ads, don't worry about it. They shall clear up soon enough. I'm just trying to make sure my bills are paid this month. Why is Malkurion your favorite, Ainor? I'm very curious. Why is Malkurion considered your favorite? Is it because you like the dragon, or is it because he's weak as shit? Like, because honestly, Malkurion is like weak, but in terms of overall escalation speed, right? Frost has always held the championship spot as the fastest, because if you have like a critical style build and you take Avatar of Destruction, Frost is like literally one of the fastest to farm, XP wise. So that is often the favorite of people. But Radiant, I have to admit, is kind of coming in close. Unexpectedly close, but still. You just like the dragon? Fair enough, fair enough. Likeable. Likeable and lunchable. Nothing wrong with liking a dragon. How to train your Malkurion. But yeah, it's strange. Radiant is definitely going by pretty much as fast as the Frost would, which is pretty cool. It's kind of nice seeing how fast we can smash the escalations. Whee! These poor creatures just getting straight shot up. Poor Valamir. No, poor us. Having to shoot down this huge, massive tank. Literally, the only thing good about Valamir, and like the only thing that's even got going for it, is just literally how much hit points it has. It has an excessive amount of HP. Like, that fight would have been over so much faster if it wasn't Valamir. They're super easy to shred. It's just that they're damage sponges. Well, you have to unlock the Dauntless Trials from the Slayer's Path, dude. There's normal trials and then there's Dauntless trials, but yeah, don't unlock that until you have more something. Just literally look in your Slayer's Path, dude. Trials mode, Dauntless difficulty, dude. Everything is in the Slayer's Path. Anytime you have to unlock something, it's not in the game, dude. It's in your Slayer's Path. You cannot do anything in game without unlocking it in Slayer's Path. That's standard for everything in Dauntless. Everything here, Slayer's Path, Slayer's Path. There's nothing that is not in the Slayer's Path. Except for the Lady Luck's Trial Store, I guess, but that's a legacy from the older Dauntless. Everything else, Slayer's Path. So basically, whenever something asks you to unlock or do something or quest something, pretty much Slayer's Path. You go in there, you will be guaranteed to find it. Now, that should have answered your question, my friend. And in future, anything that you cannot seem to find, right? Open your Slayer's Path. It's in there. No problem, Alfonsi. Yes, you are blind. Now then, you'll never be permitted to ask me a question ever again for daring to ask such a simple thing. Execute this man for asking a question. Remember, asking questions is legal. As soon as you install the game, you must immediately memorize everything about it. And you must immediately psychically know everything. Otherwise, will have to kill you. Because that's how we Asians play video games. As soon as the game comes out, we already have mastered it. As soon as a game enters like alpha, we already know every single tip and trick about it. Okay. Become Asian. The second you install the game, you must master it. Without even playing it, you must master it. Lol boog. Excellent execution. I give you a Dumbledore clap. Exactly. You know, when we're in the womb, we are already master rank. Brandishing a fish with malicious intent. God, I fucking love you guys. This is why I love hanging out in my community. Everyone here is fucking insane. I think we're literally speed running this. It's hilarious. Can I make this faster for giggles? Yes, I can. Yes, I absolutely can. I think I can hit level 19 now, so this will be amusing. Yep. We shall become one with the speed force now. Excusez-moi. Are you not in the run? Actually, no. It's nothing to do with starting too fast, dude. It's mostly to do with the cross-region stuff. Cause even if I start fast, right? If the timer is after you load in, it'll load in. So this happens, by the way, just an FYI. It only happens with cross-region. It doesn't happen irrespective of cross-console within same region, which is annoying, but whatever. How did you just get an ad? My ad break was a long time ago, dude. My ad break was like 2 runs ago. Why would I be sharpening a fish? You're the one that uses the fish. Okay. Tis alright, Nate. I will come and pick you up. What's the fastest way to get bounty tokens? Well, if you want to farm them for free, there's only one place to farm them, dude. Here's my video explaining how to get bounty tokens for free. Enjoy. Nate, I'm gonna exit the game and then I will come and pick you up. And we'll do our last run together. Doot. Okay, I'm coming for you, Nate boy. Hello, Mr. Tom Lindbergh. Welcome. Welcome to my last escalation run. How are you today? Well, if I was to use a weapon. There is, Cardell. It's called whitelisting. You can Google how to whitelist on an ad blocker. Hello, Bliss. You are welcome, Mr. Allen. Always happy to help. Yeah, I know. They really need that option, but I think it's because they don't want people like entering and then quitting and making life miserable for newer players. I'm assuming that that's why they do it. I'm assuming that there's some good-heartedness to the situation, I guess. Maybe. It is possible, but I wouldn't do custom builds like that unless I was paid. So yeah, very possible to do it, but it's gonna cost you. 'Cause yeah, no. That kind of shenanigans gets expensive. Because every trial is different. The way you take on every trial is different. So while it is possible, you'd have to pay per week. So unless you wanted to do that, I don't see why you would. I mean, I don't mind doing custom builds, but you'd have to be in the top supporter list or a top tier channel member. So again, very expensive, not really worth it. It's way better to just follow the trial builds that I put out each week. Because those are available for free. It won't cost you a cent. Well, you think about it. If you decide you really want it, well, custom builds are always available to people who pay. Alright, let's go for our last run, my friend. But you know, Iron Ore, if we're talking about content, I don't think that that would count. Adding a quit escalation button doesn't really count as actual content. They could. They could. But I still think it'd be really weird because, like, imagine you're new and you want to play with other people and then they have a quit button. Like, you could troll newbies. I just think it would not be healthy for Dauntless. Like, if something can be abused in a negative way, then usually I would be against that feature. So although it is annoying, this with the escalation bugs, I think they don't expect many people to play cross-region. But, well, cross-region problems are something that happens, like, I think for every game, you know? Not just Dauntless, so I think to an extent every game suffers from that. At least as far as I know. All right. Oh darn. Speed. Give me the power. Give me the flower. Oh shit, I did the wrong thing. Oh well, doesn't matter. I mean, it was a carryback and we do have the advantage. Oh, you switched to strikers. Lull. Nate is being a striker boy.
You earned your pay on that one, Skipper. One more behemoth down.
The icon on my screen says strikers. It's so weird. I have no idea why. But legit, like I'm just gonna show stream. It says strikers. Yeah, you're using repeaters. This is fucking wonky donkey. Yep. I mean, we expect nothing less from this game. Oh no, wait, sorry, I should say I expect nothing more from this game. No. Welcome, Blissey. You have now evolved from Chansey. Sometimes you don't even have logos on your HUD. I'll tell you, Anvil Vault Breakers is in early access and it has less bugs than this. Really makes you think. Really makes you think. Shouldn't matter what you join as. It should only matter like what's the final data input. Like if the final data shows like repeaters, then it should say repeaters there. There are no excuses for, you know, shoddy code. Like I said, the company has 200 employees, FYI. They're not a small company. Phoenix Labs is over 200 employees. So considering that Dauntless is like literally their only like working game, they should put a lot more effort into it. It's sad. Silly boy, no one needs to hear your words. Let it go. Carnivore, carnivore, won't you come digest me? Take away everything that I am. Everything I am. Phoenix Labs is not based in Phoenix. Yeah, no, it's not. It's a Canadian company. Yep, I'm checking it now. All right, ladies and gents, we have finished the stream. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it tremendously. I will see you all this evening for Omori, so make sure to catch us then, 10:30 p.m. Don't miss it. For now, I will see you all later. 10:30 p.m. I will catch you then, okay? Much love and goodbye.